I want to be in the loop before you email my mother-in-law.
What are you here to learn at AIE?
I'm here to learn about observability and deterministic models, just to see how to make the results of AI more trusting, and even with a proper enterprise scale adoption of AI, how to make sure that the models are not still hallucinating, or even if they are, the eval metrics are catching that, or we're able to determine what's actually going on under the hood.
So we're now at a point where there's so much value, so much data going through our AI, our harnesses, that we're going to need to figure out how do we control these things. So I think that's probably next is, yes, I've got 20 loops going, but okay, what next?
I always ask this question: would you trust an agent to send an email on your behalf right now, sight unseen?
What I do actually, this is a very valid question, because I've just literally built a nice little app called Simon EA, and it can read all my emails and things like that, but what I get it to do is I get it to only write emails and leave them in draft. It doesn't have the send ability, so I validate every single thing that goes out my outbox.
So this incredibly powerful tool, and you have to review every email before it gets sent, because that moment where it shifts to impacting somebody's opinion of you outside of your own organization, that's an important line that it's going to cross.
And non-reversible as well.
It's a non-reversible, it's not a rotating door, If the agent had spent the day reading your diary, if the person it was going to send a message to was your mother-in-law, all right? You want to be able to express those circumstances. If you spent the day reading my diary, then I want to be in the loop before you email my mother-in-law.